Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Crusader0777 and welcome to the game. Today we're in a bit of a weird place. You probably have not been here yet before. This is my new flat world I'm going to start because I'm going to be honest with you, planning builds is a lot easier than just building it on the fly. So right here, actually, this is 00. I checked. If I do Alt F3, yeah, you can see on the little thing over here on the left. Yeah, I'm at 00, and that is the center block. And I'm kind of gonna make like pathways that kind of interweave between all of my different builds that I plan for my series and series is that the right word? I don't know. But all the different times I have to build something and it probably needs to be planned out beforehand, this is where I'm going to build them. Today we are going to be um, planning the interior of the TARDIS. This is something I've been putting off doing because it's a big task. Because you know what? The inside of a TARDIS is made of a block that it's annoying to break the block. If I go to the TARDIS mod and I get full stone, right? I make a little wall of full stone, right? And then we go game mode, survival, no, yeah, survival, right? And I try to break it. That's how long it takes with a diamond pickaxe to break one full stone. So I just don't want to waste time. I just do not want to waste time with the little itty bitty things of like I break not enough. I don't break enough blocks or something, or I feel like the room isn't big enough. I just want to plan out the build and then go from there. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're just going to plan it out, and then we're going to build it in the survival world. There will be changes. That's unavoidable, but we are going to build it here first. So if I can look through some of the blocks, I'm not going to lie. It's taken me a lot longer to decide on a block palette than I thought it would. I might have to go look and get some ideas. These are the colors and blocks I will be using. Obviously, the pipe is just there. I had an idea with the pipe. You'll see what the idea is. It's not part of the color palette, though. This is our block palette, if you want to call it that. We are going to be using a mix of bricks, polished granite, and granite for the walls. We're going to use andesite pillars for obviously pillars. We're going to be using fir planks mainly for the floors and stuff, for floors, like, bit of flooring and stuff. And then this one's a little bit of a stretch. I feel like this is a stretch, but stripped magic log from the Biomes of Plenty mod. It looks good. I've never seen it before at all in this entire series. I have not seen that block, that wood, that tree. I had to just plant. You could see the sapling still in the ground. I had to plant this tree and grow it so I know what it looks like, because I'm like, I've never seen it before. So these are the blocks I'm using, and there's not much to say. I mean, I think the brick blocks are good for walls. The fur, fur is so easy to get. It is honestly the easiest block in this series because the trees just grow massive. The andesite pillar, I can just mine andesite. It's no big deal. And then the stripped magic is probably the hardest one just because I've never seen the block before. So we are going to get straight to it. We're going to kind of, I'll give you a small little montage, a little mantage of what's going on here. And we're just going to get straight to it, all right? I'll tell you what, it took way too long to build this plan. I usually I record a video, and when I'm recording a video, I'll make 15-minute clips so that I don't give the video time to desync with the audio. But I full on went 16 minutes. No, not 16. 16? What? Where did 16 come from? 37 minutes. 37 minutes just to build this straight. I zoned out and completely did it, and it was like I feel relaxed. I feel nice after building something like this. So I'm going to show you guys right now. So obviously, the outside is not going to be visible from the inside when you're in the TARDIS, but this is what I'm talking about. I've got cog gears, cog wheels. I've got cog wheels on the walls and the corners. I actually added a few andesite. I used cut andesite column for the top of this, just to kind of connect it all together. I've got the fluid pipes running through, and in the center, I've got the console. You might be confused as to why, hey, why does the console look new and different? Why does it look like that? If I go to the TARDIS Refined Mod thing, section in the inventory, and I click the flight detector, I can get no, not the flight detector, the console configurator, right? And I put it here and stuff. I'm not going to do it, but this actually technically it's supposed to face that way, but you get the point. It basically lets me change how the TARDIS looks and stuff, and with that combined with the pattern manipulator, I can basically choose this style TARDIS inside of this room, and I think it looks good. I don't know if I like the blue though. The blue on blue, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I added in shimmering glowstone because I thought it looks a little bit smoother than regular glowstone. Plus, I absolutely have the glowstone for that. So you might be wondering, flat roof versus a domed roof? Hello? What's going on here? I chose the flat roof instead after I built the dome, and I was like, well, oh well. But this is what I have planned. I think it looks really good. I actually deviated from my original plan, and I like it. I like the piping on the ceiling. I like the pillars, how it all feels sectioned off into little quadrants and stuff. I could put whoops. I could put storage over here in this. Oh my god, I still broke it. I could put storage over here in this section. I could put storage over there in that section. This is obviously where the door is going to be. Like the actual, you can actually craft TARDIS doors. Like if I go and I click TARDIS door, and I can actually craft this door if I can find it in here. Hello? Door? What's this called? Yeah, TARDIS door. Where's... Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Yeah, you get a tripwire hook, iron door, and one iron ingot, and you can make a TARDIS door. You can place it anywhere inside of the TARDIS. So, it's a very, it actually works really well. The console, I obviously know how to make a console. So, the one thing is that when I start building this, it'll be incredibly difficult to stop. Oh wait, I take that back. I thought, because this is obviously bigger, like where the distance between where the door will be and where this back door, I just added in the back door here so it's there. But the difference in distance here versus the original console room is slightly different. So for some reason, my brain was telling me one thing, and then once my mouth said it, I was like, oh, this is not actually accurate. So this is the TARDIS room that we're going to be building. It's got create mod pieces and whatnot, because that's our main mod is create mod, but it kind of branched out from the create mod, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to head back to our survival world, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to pick block this grass block, dig 2 down, and we're going to do this, and we're going to look straight into this corner right there. Alright, and then we come out here, and ooh, it's a little bit of a sunset, I think. Yeah, the sun's going down here real quick. We are back in the survival world, nice and quick. That's what we call movie magic in my book. Alright, so we come in here, and one thing is for certain. This door cannot move. I know that for a fact. This door here cannot move. But I can move this door, and I can get rid of the console, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not 100% sure on that fact. I'm actually slightly concerned that I can't get rid of the console. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll figure it out, though. I know the size and dimensions of the building. I know everything I want. I'm actually going to keep these heads because these are special to this world. So we're going to keep these heads here for something. I don't know what, but they'll be used for something. And we're going to go craft a piece of machinery to help us dig through the Fool's Stone. And yeah, we're going to remove literally all of the decorations, everything. The tool that we're going to be making is going to be the, let me look it up here, I think it's the drill. Is it called a drill? Hello? Yes. We need 2 iron ingots, a redstone dust, 3 iron pickaxes, and a piece of cobblestone. Cobblestone acquired. 1 redstone acquired. Nope. Redstone acquired. And 2 iron ingots acquired. And this should get me the, if I can, drill. Hello? Why can't I not make you? Is it because the iron pickaxe is not correct? Is it because the iron pickaxe is half broken? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. And then get me, where's the sticks at? There it is. 1, 2. I switched up some of my storage to make it more understanding, and yeah, so. Now, what is not working here? I'm confused. Oh, I didn't actually craft a pickaxe. Alright. And this is the growth drill. So we use this to get rid of the Fool Stone inside of the TARDIS. Looking around here, the first thing I need to do before anything, actually, is I need to go out into the world, and I need to take the TARDIS around, and I need to look for, whatchamacallit, I need to look for magic wood, because that is a wood type I have not experienced or found yet. So, that is what we're going to do for a little while. Alright, we have finally got it. The magic log. Took forever for us to get this. Honestly, it was. We're going to try something, though, because I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of the console in here in this console room, obviously. That's what it's called, obviously. But I'm not 100% sure how to get rid of it. So, we're going to temporarily ground the TARDIS. Actually, you know what? I actually just made a mistake. Hold on. Okay, we are going to temporarily ground the TARDIS. Oh, really? Nothing? That didn't work? How do you, how, that didn't work? Huh. Why didn't that work? That's not good. Okay, we'll have to try something else. I guess it's good that we know that doesn't work. Plan B? Is there a plan B? I don't know. So we're gonna have to try a different plan because I didn't really realize that you can't just get rid of the console like that. I'm gonna have to do some research actually because I'm not 100% sure how to get rid of the console. Okay, so we do have some way to get rid. Oh, that looks funny actually. That's hilarious that fits perfectly. We do have some way to get rid of the console. We just don't. We just build on top of or underneath the original console unit, and we just kind of build over it.
and then we build another one in the spot we need it to be in. Maybe. I'm not sure if that'll work. I guess I could also, well, hold on. Let me go to the main, let me go back to the TARDIS real quick if I can figure out how to work F5. Let me go back to the TARDIS real quick and count something real quick. So if we were to remember how the shape of the console and how the shape of the room originally was, we have the main door, right? And it was like a seven area, and then we had 2, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is slightly too big. I'm gonna have, oh, that sucks. Because the console's too big. Or the console's too far forward, and I can't break the console, I don't think. Maybe. Can you break the console? I don't think you can break the console. No, there's no way to break the console, I don't think. Which sucks. This is a conundrum, because the TARDIS room is too big for the actual TARDIS. Actually, no. I take that back. It's not too big. It's not too big. I can do it. I can fix it. You know what? I actually can fix it. I could just put it, so because originally my original design, obviously, the door was in exactly with the wall. I don't have to do that. I could make a small hallway here and a small hallway at that door over there, and then build the room around it. And yeah, that works perfectly, actually. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, this pickaxe is going to break by the time I get very far, but you know what? It's fine. It's okay. So yeah, that's all we have to really do. Is kind of just translate one door into the next, or not one door. I just have to translate the rooms and stuff and everything I need for it. So this should be fine. This should be fine. I just need to go through and remove everything and whatnot. I have the new tool, the growth drill, and this is literally what this does. Yeah, this thing is powerful. This is a good tool, and I have no use for all of this fool stone. I'm probably going to burn most of this. I think the most annoying thing, if I don't have a pair of shears, is going to be getting rid of these ARS leaves, because they are just the most... If I were to try to break this by hand, that's how long it takes to break one by hand. No. We're just going to use... Oh, well, the ARS slab is the same. As without the leaves, or without the... Not the leaves. Without the shears, it's the same durability speed, which is kind of annoying. But if we're just going to spend some time getting rid of everything. I just realized that I built this room slightly too big. So, yeah. So what's supposed to happen is these walls are not supposed to look like this. Let's take this corner for example, right? This corner is not supposed to look like this at all. No, the shape of the floor is actually supposed to be the shape of the wall. I may have made a miscalculation in that. So I have to completely rework the design now and bring everything in by one block, which absolutely sucks because I just put everything down and now I have to tear everything down and bring it in again. So hold on, let me try and get some light in here because this is getting really dark and hard to see everything. But basically the entire room, everything has to be brought in one block, and so that just sucks. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna save you guys time on watching the montage. Oh shoot. I'm gonna save you guys time on watching the montage, and we're just gonna kind of cut to when this is all finished, because this is turning out to be a way bigger project than what I thought it was gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna walk us through the last bits of this build just to, you know, give it some spice up in here. That sounded so weird. Okay. I wish I never said that. But I'm just gonna bring us through, literally like walking you guys through with me in this last bit of this video, because you know what? I feel like you guys deserve a little bit of me time. That's also very egotistical. But you know, I think that if you guys are gonna watch a video, I don't think you want to just see a time lapse for like, you know, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I don't know how long the video is going to be. I've never worked on a project and had it go over so long when I'm used to doing a YouTube video, but you know, we're kind of just working on it as we go here. So we've got the andesite pillar and cut andesite column. I actually found out there's like 4 different types of andesite pillar, and I decided to use the fine andesite because honestly, it's the most nitpicky thing, but this little piece at the bottom looks very, it doesn't look ancient, it does not look ancient enough that it feels like it doesn't belong, but it also doesn't feel, what's the word I'm looking for? It also doesn't feel like it's eccentric, you know? It feels more, it feels like something you would actually find in a building where there's kind of machinery going on and stuff. I feel like it matches my Victorian era and my, ooh, that's sideways. Those are sideways. We don't want those sideways. It matches my slightly, Victorian era industrial themed build, if you'll humble it to call it that. So alright, and I actually have a bunch of blue wood, not blue wood, magic planks. Blue wood, guys, that's what we're calling it. But I have a bunch of this that I farmed while I was just building the walls and stuff and getting everything torn out. So we're going to get this all filled in here. And obviously I'll just cut to when this is all filled, obviously. Next, I've got some shivering glowstones here. Actually, I'm gonna be for real. I forgot those fit my face like perfectly. I'm gonna be for real with y'all for a second here. I had to go on a quest to make a whole new table for the chips mod, because the glowstone doesn't work. You know, glowstone, right? You would think, hey, a masonry table might work. No, the masonry table didn't work. So you were thinking, I was thinking maybe it was the tinkering table, because, you know, it's a light source, you know? No, not at all. Nope. So, you know what I had to do? I had to go and get a bunch of items. I had to make a whole new table for this room, because by golly, there was no such thing as the only thing that would work was the alchemy table. And that required a brewing stand, crafting table, an enchanting table, and 4 slabs, like 4 wooden slabs. And I just think it's absolutely ridiculous that is the first time that I make an enchanting table, is when I'm making it for another entirely different reason than to enchant stuff. So there's the lighting. And now I have a bunch of stuff to do with cogwheels and stuff and water wheels. I have all kinds of stuff with that to do. How many cogwheels do I have? This project is going way over than what I thought it was going to go, but you know, it's fine. It'll be fine. So I know for a fact that this is the pattern. There'll be small cogwheels on those inner parts. But I know this is where the big cogwheels go in here. And I'm out of cogwheels. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm out of cogwheels, so I'm gonna have to go get some. I'm just gonna go count how many cogwheels I need, and then we'll get to work on making the entire thing. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of each of these cogwheels. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is make a lot of the basic cogwheels just to start out, and every time I need a big cogwheel, I make a big cogwheel. Just to, like, you know, make it so I don't have to, because I know I need a lot of small cogwheels. I just don't know how many. So but basically I'm going to try and conserve my materials the best I physically can throughout all of this. And I'm actually going to have to dig into the wall here for this part. Yeah. So let's do this. I'm gonna need some of these. Let's go up here. And I cannot get into here. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, new plan, guys. New plan, because this video probably is extremely long. I'm going to finish up the little tidbits and stuff. I'm going to make sure everything is cleaned up, everything looks nice, yada yada yada, all of that stuff. Because you know what? I realized just now this video is going to be very long, and it's going to take me far longer than what it should take. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. My name is Crusader0777, and remember, have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Bye-bye.